Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna explain to you after a year riding this, 5,000 miles later, you know, kind of like everything I did to it. So if you're thinking about getting a Surron, know what to expect. You know, I do ride this pretty hard. Wheelie it, you know, some of you might not be into that. Maybe you guys just want the bike, but yeah. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking the video, it helps a lot. And yeah, let's just get on with the 5,000 mile review. 5,000 miles later, right? She runs really fucking good, but there's a lot of maintenance that I would recommend, which I'm gonna tell you. Just stick towards the end of the video, and I'll give you like 4 or 3 quick maintenance tips that will make this bike go much farther and much better. 5,000 miles later, what I have noticed is that obviously, besides some of these spokes getting loose, I do notice that when I wheelie, like it doesn't feel super straight anymore. I probably have to true the wheels, so that's something that you are looking to do after a good amount of time with this bike. And what I do notice is that this sprocket and this chain are from stock, so I'm really considering changing that, because I feel like I'm hearing a lot of more kind of abrupt noise when I'm moving it, you know, not even when I'm throttling it, but it just doesn't glide anymore like it used to, if that makes sense. It has more of a clunky, chunky feeling. But maybe in the next video I'm gonna switch out these the sprocket and the chain, and I'll let you know if that makes any difference. But besides that, 1,000 miles later, a few adjustments here and there, I have really no complaints. This bike is super sturdy, right? I'm gonna link in the description where to get this bike from Unicycles. I've met a lot of people, and I told them that I would start putting up where to get them, because they were interested in getting it. So if one of you guys are those guys that I met, link in the description where you can buy this at Unicycles. 5,000 miles later, you can find yourself obviously replacing these brake pads a lot, which is normal. What else? Your front forks, I have this lube, which I'm going to link in the description, what I use. Every time I wash the bike, I find myself kind of like lubing it up here, and then kind of putting pressure on the forks so the oil can slip inside here. Like I said, link in the description to where to buy it. They're fork lubes. They will make your forks feel much better and keep them healthy for a very long time. There's not a lot of maintenance that I've done to this bike so far. So besides, you know, constantly just washing it without the battery, cleaning the chain and lubing up the chain, and replacing the brake pads like when it needs to be, depending how hard you ride, I haven't really done any maintenance to this kind of bike. Oh, and of course the lubing up the forks. But besides that, like, she doesn't really ask for much. I really think she's gonna go for another 10,000 miles easily. These bikes are super sturdy. They are amazing. So if you're considering buying one, definitely do so. Maintenance tips that I would always give people is obviously with these brake rotors, you would want to take like alcohol and like a little cotton swab, not a cotton swab, cotton ball, and kind of just wipe it down to prevent the grease from building up there. That's something that I found myself doing. It's not necessary, but you can put belt conditioning on this belt drive. It's not necessary. Some people say it works, some people say it doesn't. I found myself just doing it, you know, because I have a whole can left, so that doesn't hurt to do that. It's definitely not going to damage the belt in any way. And as for the battery still, she doesn't give me as much range as she did initially a year ago. Obviously, maybe I'm finding myself maybe 4 miles less in range, but that's just natural wear and tear of the bike. Sorry, the bike battery. Yeah, overall, after 1,000 miles, I'm super impressed with this Surron bike. I'm super impressed. So yeah, just wanted to make a quick video about, like, you know, my 5,000 mile milestone almost a year later, and how I'm liking it. And oh my god, you should definitely get it. But yeah, Thank you for watching the video, guys. Please consider liking, subscribing again. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.